What's up guys, Gimme Show here, back into the video. Today's video is what if Noah competed in Dodgebrawl. So this suggestion was by Charles-XE4OW. And thank you for your suggestion. And let's begin. So, because Noah would actually compete, who would win the challenge? Duncan and Harold would still win the challenge with that team because Noah says sports isn't my forte, and I don't think Noah would necessarily be good at something like this. So the Gophers would still lose. But there's a difference at elimination. Because Noah actually competed, he wouldn't get voted off. So Heather has her alliance. I think Gwen and Trent are together. She has Izzy. I think Lindsay actually gets eliminated here because the reason why is Lindsay wandered halfway through the challenge with Tyler, and I think Lashana would realise that Noah did actually compete and it'd be a bit unfair for Noah to get eliminated. Whereas Lindsay actually left halfway through the challenge and she could have competed more, even though Noah did compete. And she was in the bottom two originally. So I think Noah's eliminated. So Noah's just... not Noah, Lindsay is eliminated. Episode 5, this is not quite famous, so Heather still has the alliance. Noah would probably be aware and take note of that. And I think he wants to get rid of Heather soon, so I think Heather would still compete. Justin and Trent. The Bass, it was DJ. Courtney would still throw up everyone. Courtney's violin breaks. Then Jeff does it, but his skateboard accidentally breaks. Harold beatbox to save the rest of his team. I don't see Noah competing in this challenge. The only real difference here is Izzy would probably replace Lindsay at this point in the alliance, or Heather would just have Beth on her side. So either way, the Gophers already lose. The Bass already win this challenge. I think Noah wouldn't change that. So this is where Justin usually goes. So Heather got these four to vote for Justin. Cody must vote for Trent. These four vote for Heather. Noah's the swing vote. And I do think normally I'd say votes for Justin because there's rivalry. But I think Noah, being a smart player, realizes Heather's a massive threat. She's got alliances. When they merge, that can be quite threatening. Which, in the original, I can't think no one actually thought of this. I think Noah would be smart to point out, hey, look at it. Owen and Noah is not nearly as close at this point as they were being World Tour. I think Noah votes for Heather, meaning that in a 5-4 vote, Cody vote and Trent, Heather is actually eliminated. So Heather would actually go in episode 5 if Noah was here instead. You could argue Justin, but I think Noah would realise that there's two-person alliance. Maybe Izzy is there as well. And realise that Heather's reading Gwen's diary was not cool. It's something you shouldn't do, so I think he would realise that she has to go here. Episode 6 is the sucky outdoors. So Justin's going to realise he can use his looks to his advantage here. And this... So, Katie and Sadie still get lost. And Justin could just distract them either, but they still get lost. So the Bass would still lose. And Katie gets voted off. Like normal. Episode 7 is Phobia Factor. So we don't know what Noah and Justin's fear would be in this episode, because they weren't initially here. So Beth gets a point for her bug fear. Gwen gets a point for the mimes. Trent gets a point for mimes. Gwen gets a point for buried alive. Cody would fail the time bomb. Lashana fails the spiders. Owen and Izzy get a point for that flying fear. We'll get to Noah and Justin in a second. Sadie gets a point for bad haircuts. Duncan gets a point for hugging the cardboard. DJ gets a point for hugging the snake. Jeff fails the rain cloud. Bridget fails for 6 hours. Harold fails against the ninjas. Tyler fails the chickens, which my boy was robbed because he absolutely did his fear. And I will make that a what if, because I think that would actually change a lot of the timeline. And Courtney, she doesn't want to do it. Chris says they'll triple the points, so she doesn't do it. It doesn't matter if Justin or Noah don't do it, because already they have 5 points to 3 points. So Justin's fear is looking ugly. I think that's something he would fail at. And Noah, I had to think about this for a second, but I was looking online and what other people said, and I actually think, and I actually am surprised, and I do agree with this, and I think dolls. I think dolls actually be. I could see Noah being afraid of dolls. I could see that. Creepy mannequins. I think he fails that. I don't think Noah could pass his fear, which means the Bass will lose, and Ty was unfairly booted off. Despite the fact he never cost him a challenge, it was Courtney, but as a result. So Ty was out, which is a shame because Noah wouldn't affect that. Ty was one of my favorites. And Noah's one of my favorite characters as well, which was why I really enjoy these what ifs as well. Episode 8 is Up the Creek, so who did they pair with? So Bridget is still angry at Jeff for the gift, so she goes with Courtney. Heather's not here to make Trent go on the boat this time, so he'd go with Gwen. Cody. So Justin and Beth. Owen and Izzy and Noah. That would leave LaShawna, Izzy, and that leaves Owen, Cody, and Noah in a boat together, which would be quite interesting. And Noah talks to Owen and Cody how they should make a guys alliance into getting further into the game, which they accept. Because he wants to get rid of Justin, but Owen likes Justin, so you can see this weird dynamic. Then it would be Duncan, Sadie, and Harold in the boat with losers together. And the first part is basically making the fire Harold to accidentally burn the oars like he does originally. Izzy was still getting the idea. DJ pushes his team back. Duncan's on this team. Izzy was still getting the idea. DJ would push his team back. They win. And Noah votes for Justin. Justin votes for Noah. Beth and LaShawna vote for Noah. I probably think it would have been Noah who would go home. Like, I think Noah and Izzy moved on too, but Izzy was still chased down with the CRMP, meaning that she was still eliminated after this challenge. Episode 9 is Paintball Deer Hunter, so Noah would go around. So who would be the hunters and the deer? So the deers and the hunters. Shauna's a hunter, Beth's a hunter, Gwen and Trent are deer, Cody's a deer, Owen's a hunter. I think Justin would probably be a deer, and Noah's a hunter. DJ's a deer, Bridget's a hunter, Harold's a hunter, Sadie's a deer, Jeff's a hunter. So I think everyone would go around. Noah and Owen would stick together. Cody does not get mauled by a bear this time because Heather's not here. So he doesn't get mauled. Because Justin wouldn't want barbecue chips because he's focusing on the actual challenge. And Noah and Owen are together. When they meet DJ, I feel like Owen gets kicked off the cliff. And Noah's like, you know what, big guy? I just seen someone else. I'm actually going to go around. I'm going to leave. I'll come back later I'll leave my receipt with you or something. I can see Noah saying something sarcastic and then just get kicked off the cliff by DJ, which will be quite funny. And Justin would say, "Don't hurt my face" or anything, so he would probably get hit. I expect DJ will be pretty good here. I think the Bass already win this challenge, so the Bass win. Don't see Noah or Justin affecting that. So Justin's in alliance with Beth. And he gets Cody. These three are working together. I think Noah. Let's usually vote for Justin. These two vote for Noah. Gwen and Trent vote. LaShawn vote Cody. Cody wasn't mauled, so I don't think he gets voted off. This is actually a pretty tough one because Cody gets mauled by a bear here, but he wouldn't this time. So I feel like here, Noah. I just feel like Noah would probably get rid of someone strong. I think he would see Trent and Gwen as a couple at this point because they're practically going out. And LaShawna could be an option for Noah. Justin convinces LaShawn, I think. Gwen. Trent's probably on their side. These three vote for Justin. LaShawn and Gwen probably vote for Justin. They might get rid of Beth. They might get rid of Justin because, like, he was so pathetic in this challenge. I'm actually unsure who gets voted off here. So, Noah and Justin have a rivalry. They want to get rid of each other, but they realise they don't have the numbers yet to get rid of each other. So, they see a couple. They see Gwen and Trent. And LaShawn. So, Noah goes to Justin and decides to make a temporary truce that they will eliminate one of those three characters because those three are in an alliance. And next time do an elimination, they can convince one of the other two. So I think out of these people, they were very good at this round. LaShawn was pretty good. He gets voted off. So these two are for Justin, these two are for Noah. LaShawn voted up for Noah. Trent votes for Justin. So let's sort these into alliances. So Cody, Justin, Noah, and I think Beth. So Gwen votes for Cody, Trent votes for Cody, LaShawn votes for Justin, Owen would vote for Beth, Noah votes for Beth, Cody votes for Beth, that's 3 Beth, LaShawn, and then a 3. So you're probably thinking, why would Noah vote for Beth? And I'm going to explain why I think this is what they would do in universe. Because I'm trying to think what they would do in universe and that. So Noah realizes that Justin could sway Owen with very easily with his looks. So if that happens, he's outnumbered. So I think here he decides that actually getting rid of Justin would not be a good move at this point. So he's going to target someone else. Which in this case, I'm going to say it's Gwen and Trent or LaShawn. I think Noah targets LaShawn. And Noah sees LaShawn as a big threat. He sees she's a massive threat in challenges. While she might be very helpful in challenge sakes, she's still a threatening player. I think she chooses to get rid of Gwen and Trent. Cody wants to get rid of Trent, even though he saved him in this episode. But I feel like he probably decided to talk with Gwen here. So I think Noah would think it might come down to a popularity contest. But Heaven's not there to convince him about Justin. So I think these 3 vote for Trent. These 2 vote for Noah. These 3 vote for... I'm actually unsure I get voted off. Noah tells Owen and Cody to vote for Trent, and they go to Justin. And it says, you need to get rid of them. They're a couple. We can't have a couple any further in this game. So, Cody wouldn't get Mobile Bear. Or they get rid of LaShawn, because LaShawn and Gwen's best friends. So I think Noah's going to actually target LaShawn. Because Noah sees if he gets rid of Beth, Justin has no allies. So these 3 go for Beth. These 2 vote for Trent. And these 3 vote for Justin. So, in a Justin-Beth tie, Justin's winning that tie. I think Beth's going home. In episode 9, Beth is out. I think Justin and Noah temporarily work together. They make a temporary truce. Because they see there's a couple. They see they can't get the numbers to get at each other yet. So here, I think LaShawn gets eliminated here. As Noah would see her as the biggest threat outside Justin. Gwen and Trent, their relationship, actually, he would see them as a couple. So I think Noah, realizing Gwen, Cody likes Gwen, and he needs his loyalty. So I think Like, if he gets rid of Trent, then they're kind of just going to just screw the guild over. So I think he's going to try and target Lashana. I think he's going to get rid of Lashana. So Noah gets Cody and Owen to vote Lashana. Justin and Beth target Lashana. These three vote for Justin. So in a 5-3 vote, Lashana is eliminated. Now, you could disagree with this one because I struggle with that vote, with Cody not being more better. And you could say Justin and Noah would never work with each other in a million years. But keep in mind that in this scenario, Noah does not have the numbers to get rid of Justin. Owen likes Justin, so he could flip, meaning Noah would only have Cody. So, by getting rid of Lashana, he's gotten rid of a possible ally for Justin to use later in the game. So Lashana's eliminated. Episode 10. This is the cooking challenge. So Jeff's still captain, and you've got Bridget, Duncan and Courtney, and then Sadie, Harold, and DJ. And I think they picked Justin as the team captain. Actually, no, I think Noah actually becomes head chef. I feel like Noah would have read a cookbook or something. And Gwen and Trent, Cody and Beth, and Justin and Owen, and Noah. Those three are together. Owen would still eat the ribs, because I think Noah would be too distracted trying to be head chef. So Owen would still eat the ribs. Actually, does Owen eat the ribs here? Because Noah would be smart enough to don't eat the ribs. I do feel that Owen is one of the reasons why I left with Justin, because he'd say, hey Owen, don't eat the ribs. I think Owen would probably still eat the ribs. I think Owen would probably still eat the ribs. You can disagree with that in the comments, but I think he still eats the ribs. And I think ultimately Justin would probably go home. So Bass win. Justin would probably go home. But Justin would use his looks to get Beth to reveal this Tika statue. And I think Beth having a false determination would reveal this. And in the end, this would annoy Noah, as he would have no choice but to get rid of Beth. I think he would try to convince him, well, actually, this isn't a cursed statue. You do realize it's just myth. So Beth's eliminated. Episode 11. So the first part of the challenge is the rock climber challenge. So it's TJ and Duncan, Gwen and Justin. So like in the original, I think Gwen and Justin would get that point, because I don't think DJ is the faster climber. Obviously, Justin would pull down Gwen's pants. So there's that. Second part is the blowfish, so it would be Jeff and Bridget, Trent and Cody. I think ultimately in the end, Jeff and Bridget's getting that point, so I don't think Cody could cook a blowfish. Luckily here, though, Trent probably isn't in the infirmary. So the next part is the flying trapeze, and it was Bridget and Harold, Noah and Justin. And I think in the end, Harold will get that point, because I don't think Justin and Noah would work together that well. Second part, the next is by William Tell, so it's Sadie and Courtney, Owen and Trent. So they get the point. Sadie would still annoy Courtney. Blind bargaining, DJ and Jeff, Gwen and Trent. Actually, no, Gwen and Noah. So Duncan would still go off by himself to get DJ a new bunny after it was eaten by a snake. Take by eagle, then eaten by a shark. DJ would still lift his mask up, which in the end, the Bass already would lose his challenge, meaning that Sadie would still get voted off. So, episode 12. Episode 12 is basic training, and here Justin and Owen count these four together. So, basic training, and lifting the canoe over your head, I think, honestly, Cody would want to impress Gwen. Noah's not very strong. Justin, I feel that Justin would probably tag out first. Something tells me that he wouldn't want to damage his physique. The dancing part, I probably think Bridget tags out here, and Noah. The obstacle course, Howard would still be forced to quit like the original Ranger Board essay. I think Trent and DJ's out here. The obstacle course, Howard would be forced to quit. Cody would then be out from this point. Duncan still sent to the outhouse. Courtney falls. Duncan falls. Owen. Gwen still wins that challenge for her team, which means the Killer Bass got elimination. That. Harold still rigs the votes against Courtney, so Courtney is still eliminated. Episode 13, this is basically where we have Extreme Torture. Extreme Torture, it would be Trent, DJ. DJ still got the point, trying to get sent to the infirmary. The moose riding would be Jeff and Justin. I think Justin will get the point using his looks. Then the skiing, it'd be Harold. And the driver will be Cody for their team. Owen drives to hit theirs, and Duncan. Now, Heather's not there this time to distract Harold. So, Harold actually wins this challenge. So Noah, Justin, they realise there's a couple. Noah's not an idiot. He knows he wants to get rid of Justin. But, Trent and Gwen, they're a couple. They can't have that. So, they decide to eliminate Trent here, as Trent would more than likely win a popularity contest over Gwen. But, Cody likes Gwen. So I think Noah goes to Owen and Justin and says, we need to get rid of Gwen. Because, obviously Gwen's very close to Cody, but they could get rid of Trent, so they would just have those three next time. So I think they decided to eliminate Trent here, as Trent would more than likely win a popularity contest over Gwen. Episode 14 is basically the bunch of disgustingness. Not sure how the teams would work because this is basically all the guys and the girls. I probably think Owen would still win it. Luckily, it's a non-elimination. Episode 15, Merge. Merge Day, this is the Merge cast. Noah and Justin made it to Merge. The only difference we have, Bass. Gophers, is we have Noah and Justin. So Izzy comes back. And you could disagree in saying that Heather would come back, which is fair enough, but I'm still bringing back Eva because I think they were the perfect two to come back in this episode. So, Eva. Episode 15 is basically where they have to do no pain, no game. So, Harold wasn't here originally. So, Noah can get Team E-Scope on this side and Owen. Justin doesn't really have any allies. I think Eva wins it. I think Eva wins immunity because I don't think Justin, Noah, and Harold will do that well here. And Cody. They were the new characters that wasn't here originally. So, I think the guys would target Harold. They've had enough messing out with Harold at this point. Gwen and Bridget. Noah's in this four-person alliance. Justin. Who would he target here? Noah has the numbers to get rid of Justin. Owen Knight's Justin though. So I think they agree that they need to get rid of a couple. Jeff and Bridget, they're the last couple. Owen and Izzy, they're a couple. I think they agree to get rid of Jeff or Bridget. I think they choose to eliminate Bridget here. As Bridget's surface, so she has to have a very good balance. And Duncan would make the guys' alliance because there's more guys than girls. So these 6 vote for Bridget because Eva wants to get rid of Bridget. These 3 vote for Harold. Gwen votes for Harold. Bridget probably votes for Harold. So that's 6 votes Harold, 6 votes Justin. Maybe those 3 vote for Justin, Harold. These Bridget and Gwen vote for Noah. They vote for Izzy, Harold, and not Harold. These 6 vote for Bridget. So Bridget is actually eliminated here in episode 15. Episode 16 is Hide and Be Sneaky. So this episode we have to get the keys and the random immunity pass. So there's no more couples. So who gets immunity? I'm thinking Justin or Eva. I'm going to give it to Eva because she's the closest to the villain. She's one of my favourites. And I think Eva will just get the immunity pass because obviously she's the biggest threat I'm going to get voted off. So I'm going to give Eva immunity. DJ would still fail to get his key. I probably think Noah would fail. And Justin would definitely probably be able to get his key. Cody fails and that's that. So these 3 vote for Harold. Eva will be on board, so she votes Harold. Noah gets Cody and Owen vote Cody to vote for Izzy. Izzy also Harold, so these 6 vote for Harold. These 4 for Harold. I think Harold is probably going home. Not if I played Harold, he made it a lot further than he was. He made like 3 episodes in as a result. Episode 17. This is the hide and be sneaky challenge. So Duncan wouldn't make the guys alliance here because there are more guys than girls. So Noah has this alliance of 6, but he sees Eva as a massive threat. So I think Noah wants to, even though he's kind of becoming friends with her, probably wants to. She probably needs to go soon. Justin's going to realize that Noah can't keep having Eva around. So I think Eva gets to the end. She races to the end like a mad woman. I think Eva would win. Who would call DJ out on the roof? DJ and Owen on the roof. I think Justin calls out DJ. Justin and Noah would call out DJ. Justin calls out Owen. And DJ calls out Noah calls out DJ. But because Owen likes Justin, I think Justin could just persuade Owen it was a genuine accident. He says, hey, sorry, I didn't mean to call you out there, Owen. Which I think Owen's fine with because Owen's very cool like that. So Justin, Eva, Noah win immunity. Because Chris never says it's only one person that wins. Because you find out the campers you also win. So Noah has his alliance. Cody's with Gwen. And they would want to get rid of a big threat player. So these 3 vote for Izzy. Because they're the last couple. Cody votes for Izzy. Gwen votes for Izzy. These 5 want to target. Justin would flip and I think he votes Izzy. These 4 would vote for probably, I don't know, Gwen. Because I think Justin, this would annoy Noah, but I think Noah would even realise Izzy's going to obviously take Owen to the finale. So Izzy would actually be eliminated in episode 17. It's a shame. Izzy's one of my favourite characters. And at least we got Team East open for like 3 episodes, so that was very cool. Episode 18. Now these next 2 episodes are very difficult for me to decide who wins and loses this challenge. Because Noah, Justin, Cody, Eva, they weren't originally here. So I just hope you guys appreciate the next 2, how difficult it was for me to decide who gets eliminated here. So nobody goes off by themselves, everyone's in the race. DJ wipes out, Jeff forgets the bolts, Gwen wipe out in the first round. So these guys would definitely wipe out. Noah could make a bike, Eva could, Justin could make a bike, and Cody could. It's quite crafty. So we know that Duncan and Owen wipe out. Eva's the only one I could see possibly crossing the finish line, though, as she is a machine and really good at challenges. So I think Eva would definitely win this challenge. Between Noah, Justin, and Cody, I think Justin could win. Between Noah and Cody, Cody rides the donkey. Noah and Justin. I'm going to say Noah actually wins here. I'm going to say Noah is able to beat Cody. This is very hard for me to say. I think Noah actually wins. I think Noah wins. Which means after this challenge, Cody is eliminated. It's a shame. Cody's one of my favorite characters. Episode 19, Took Ice Creamers, and Noah and Owen are together. Obviously, they get taken. Jeff gets taken by ice cream. Justin is off by himself. Eva probably wins immunity against the Psycho Killer, but DJ would still get voted off. They had the worst death. Episode 20 is basically Wakanda Gone Wild. So trying to actually figure out against what animal body is actually very difficult for me to decide. But it doesn't matter. Let me explain why. The winner of this challenge doesn't gain immunity. The meal is the prize. So I think Gwen would probably win it, and I think these 4 Justin would team with them, and I think everyone would realise Eva's a massive challenge threat and they need to get rid of her. Because they might not have another chance. So I think Eva gets eliminated. Episode 21 is Trial by Triathlon, so Gwen and Jeff. So Duncan, Justin, Noah, and Owen. So who do they pair with? Duncan and Owen, and that would leave Noah and Justin. So Gwen. First part of the challenge is for seeing your partner. Owen's winning that challenge. I don't think anyone's meeting Owen. Second part is taking the cursed statue back to Boney Island. Obviously, Gwen and Jeff. The final part would be eliminating the original order of the contestants. Now, I actually think Noah and Justin could work quite well in this challenge, because they're quite similar people. Obviously, Noah's very intelligent, and Noah says in the Island Special, Justin, the anti-me. So that means that he knows that Justin has qualities that he doesn't have. So I think Noah wins and Justin. But because nobody wins... because nobody got more than 1 point, everyone's up for elimination. So Jeff never portrays Duncan here, but everyone would think it's still a popularity contest. So Noah and Owen are a pair. And Duncan would realise that Noah and Owen are quite threatening when they merge. So Justin would go to Duncan, Jeff and Gwen and says, look, Noah's not a threat. I know you guys want to get rid of me, but if you vote me off, Noah and Owens are obviously going to vote each other next time of elimination. And I can't persuade Owen because obviously he doesn't want to vote Noah. So they agree. These 4 vote for Owen. These 2 voted for Jeff. Duncan won't betray Jeff here because obviously he never votes off. He never rebels against him voting off Bridget. So Owen would get eliminated. Episode 22 is where the campers basically have to choose who they want to eliminate. So obviously Noah, Duncan, and Gwen are out the running. So it's between Jeff and Justin. I feel like Bridget would say I miss Jeff. Obviously, Justin's the big bad. They want to get him out. It's like, guys, don't say Jeff. You want to keep him in. Courtney says Jeff. Heather says Jeff because she doesn't like him. The parrot would say it, and because of that, Jeff is unfairly booted off. But that was one I kind of struggled with because I could see Justin going home. So if you want us to leave a comment saying it should have been Justin. I understand, but for me, I think Jeff probably gets eliminated here because he's very a popular guy. Very similar to Owen in that way. Episode 23. Episode 23 is Camp Castaways. Nobody finds Mr. Coconut other than that's an elimination. Episode 24 is Are We There Yeti? So it's Gwen and Duncan, Justin and Noah. So I think this is actually really hard to say who wins this challenge. I think Noah and Sabotage each other. Now Duncan has the map originally, but I think Gwen and Duncan actually get to the end. I think they get to the end faster than Justin and Noah. Noah's really smart. That's actually really hard to pick. And between Justin and Noah, I think Noah gets eliminated here. I think Chef likes Justin more. Justin can easily use his looks to his advantage. So 4th place, Noah. So if Noah competed in Dodgebrawl, he would have come 4th, which is pretty bizarre. Now you could say he was a finalist. I actually originally thought Justin and Noah would be in the finale, but that you could say that even, which would be quite interesting. You know, the rivals. Episode 25 is Are We There Yetis? So this is deciding who tags out first and what dares. So Gwen and Duncan would bring the worst out of each other. But Justin wouldn't want to hurt his face or get his hair shaved off. So I think Justin gets eliminated here, as I think he definitely tags out before Gwen or Duncan. So he's out. Gwen and Duncan are the finalists of the season. Funny, it's kind of like the Blaney series that I'm doing at the moment. I am getting to part 3. And I'm almost doing a Dawn one as well for World Tour. So their helpers, Justin picks Gwen. Noah's Gwen. Jeff, Duncan. Owen, I probably could think he goes for Duncan. Gwen, Duncan, Gwen, 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 Duncan, Gwen, 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 Gwen. I think Kevin might go for Duncan, just because she's using as a strategical player and he played quite well in the season. Gwen and Duncan. So they race to the end. It's very, very close, and they each get winning endings depending on when they cross the finish line. So thank you guys for watching. Not sure how to have the winner in this season between Gwen or Duncan. I mean, Gwen Heather tragically, I think, even though Doug's my favourite character, it's very hard to say who'd win. I think as watching this the animation 1.5, I think the season would have gone. If, as a result, if Noah had competed in Dodgebrawl. And yeah, peace for all.